Have you ever felt like your leadership growth has just stalled? You're doing your best, showing up, supporting your team, taking on responsibilities. But deep down, it feels like nothing is really changing, like you're stuck at the same level no matter how hard you try. Well, I've been there too. And the truth is, if it feels like you've hit a plateau, you probably have. But what helped me move forward wasn't a big course, a new title, or even a new mentor. It was one simple shift, one small habit that changed how I show up as a leader. Now, before I share that habit, let me pause for a second and look at how leadership growth actually works today in 2025. In the past, you would go to a workshop, learn a new framework, and be told you were ready to lead. But leadership in today's world is different. It's fast paced, emotional, people focused. You have to be able to adapt on the spot, build trust, and guide your team through change, all while delivering results. The problem is most leadership programs haven't caught up. They are slow, too theoretical, and let's be honest, not very useful in the middle of a real workday crisis. So, where does real growth happen? Well, for me and for many of the leaders I coach, it happens in a place most people overlook: agile retrospectives. Now, if you're not from a tech or product background, let me explain. A retrospective is just a team check in that happens at the end of a project cycle or sprint. You ask three basic questions: what went well, what didn't, and what can we do better the next time? It sounds simple, but when done with intention, retrospectives do more than just improve the team's work. They teach you how to be a better leader. They give you raw, honest feedback, not 6 months later in a formal review, but in real time. They show you what your team is experiencing right now: the good, the bad, and the stuff they usually don't say out loud. And this is exactly the kind of real time reflection and growth we go deep into inside the Leadership Accelerator journey. Now, this is not your typical program. It's designed for leaders who want to move beyond theory and actually build the habits, mindsets, and systems to lead powerfully in real situations. So, if you're someone who wants to accelerate your growth, not just your workload, there's a link in the description. Take a look when you are ready. Now, coming back, here's where most leaders miss out. They treat retrospectives like just another task, something for the team to figure out while they focus on bigger things. But if you're serious about becoming a strong, more connected leader, start here. And here's how to make it a habit. So, step one, create a private document. Call it something simple like a leadership notes. After every retrospective, spend just 5 minutes asking yourself, what did I notice in the team's feedback? What was the overall vibe? Were they open? Were they tensed? Were they distracted? Did I help things flow or slow things down? Now, this isn't about judging yourself, it's about noticing patterns. Step two, after a few retrospectives, ask your team one brave question: what one thing I could have done differently to support you better this sprint? Now, it's a tough one, but it opens the door to honest, meaningful growth. It's the kind of shift that turns a good leader into a great one. And if you want to go even deeper, find 2 to 3 people you trust, maybe a mentor or another leader, and every couple of weeks, send them a quick message. Something like, hey, here's what I'm learning about my leadership lately. I would love to hear your insights. Now, not only will this keep you accountable, but it'll also give you a support system. People who can see your blind spots and encourage your progress. Now, I would also urge you to track all of this in maybe Notion or Google Docs or even a simple journal. Now, the point is, leadership growth doesn't have to wait for a next big promotion or the next course or the next crisis. It starts with what you already have, your next retrospective. So use it, not just to improve your team, but to improve yourself. Ask the tough questions, listen closely, and turn that feedback into fuel. And that's how real growth happens. And if you're curious about the most common leadership blind spots I see, the ones that hold even the smartest leaders back, well, subscribe to this channel. I will break them down one by one so you can spot them before they slow you down.